What's up? Welcome back to another video on my channel. That guy AP guy. It's approaching Carnival season in St. Kitts and Nevis, which is everything basically starts on December 25th, well December 26th, where that's when the street events start and stuff like that. So now, as you know, last week I did Majesty Carnival, and now I am going to do FHUNN VYBZ. FHUNN VYBZ basically been around for like 10 years now. This is the 10th year, and they have 6 sections. They introduced to us 6 sections. They didn't introduce any video or give us any video like the other ones them, but they just gave us a live preview of what their stuff would look like. Okay, now the first costume that they gave to us was Color Me Happy, and basically as I said, Color Me Happy is because it's full of colors, it's vibrant, and this section doesn't have a male section, so you know me really big on, I can't really give too much of a review on the female section, because to me the female sections look good. The color is interesting, the design and stuff like that is nice, the placement of the jewels and all of that stuff, the headpieces and stuff like that is also interesting. The colors then accentuate this costume very well. I like it because this costume has like a lot of different colors, as the things that color me crazy, but I do like it. Yeah, it's good. I will give it like an 8 or 8.5 or something. And then now, the second one that they gave us now was Everything Lit, and this also doesn't have a male section, but this one I feel like to me is much better than the first one. I love the colors that they use. The backpack on this one, I don't really got nothing to say about it, but you know, when it comes to originality, this is like sticking within the island, because they really went too extra. They kind of give you something simple, but something that you would still be looking for, still would want from a mass band if you were to be doing Carnival. So yeah, they don't have a male section in this, so I can't really give much of an input for the females. There's one photo here, man, and I love it a lot. The confidence with the lady, with the girl and stuff in it. This photo speaks 1,000 words, you know, and I really like it, you know, confidence. This is something nice, and she looks really good too, so kudos to her for really modeling this and being so positive, because you know, a lot of people, they when it comes to these kind of things, they only expect to see a lot of like slim girls and stuff, but shut them up, my girl, shut them up. As I said, this doesn't have a male section, so I can't really talk much about it. So next up is Glitz and Glamour. Glitz and Glamour. Now this has a male section. Now this, when I saw this colors that I use, the purple, I don't know, I just have, I think I have a connection to purple. The only thing, I just feel like it got too much of these things in here, like, you know, too much of the wiring and the, but I like to see it. I think this is a nice costume, you know, for them. But no, for the men, as you guys know, I'm not a big fan of headpieces. I don't really dig this headpiece on this guy, but the color again is really nice. It's a purple color. But when it comes to the whole sash, the sash for the guy, for the ear, and also the belt for him, and the hand stuff, although they do look good and they complement the costume very well, I still kind of feel like it looks a bit cheap. It looks flimsy. I would say it does look flimsy, but it looks good. It complements the costume very good. But I feel like it looks flimsy, and that's something as well. I was discussing or talking with a friend about it, and we also agreed, we both agreed on the fact that these things are doing costumes in St. Kitts and Nevis. It still kind of shows that we are limited to certain resources when it comes to pulling off or doing these type of things. Although it's good exposure, and also this time right now, because this year is literally our biggest year for Carnival. Although it's 48, but we have made waves internationally and regionally and internationally for Carnival this year. So I feel like for this, it looks good locally, and that's it. For it to reach international, I don't really feel so. But the headpiece for me, too much. If we just had like a headband or something, I would dig that, but for a headpiece, no, too much really going on there. But anyway, now for the fourth one, they have Rio. Rio is, when I saw it, I was like, honestly and truly, like, I don't like it. I don't know, it's just the backpack as well. The backpack for the ladies, and they do have a male section for this as well. But for the backpack for the ladies that I saw, I just was floored. I couldn't believe. I was like, nope. When I saw it, I was like, I don't really dig it. I don't dig it like that. I don't really like it, the backpack. But the design is interesting of how they made the costumes. Also, they have some other ones here that I just kind of feel like I don't really know how they would stand on the street, because like they just seem very normal. The color that they use, I love to see the green. For the backpacks, the different color greens that they use, I enjoy them. I do like to see them. They look really good. But now for the male section on this, for this, the Rio one, it has on 5 rings, which is the 5 rings that are for the Olympics. So Rio actually held the Olympics in 2016. So this kind of goes with the theme. The headpiece again for me, no, I don't really get it with the headpieces then, but again, the fabric, the center, the chest piece made for the men, and the armbands, it does look cheap again, but as I said, this looks really good. But for it to be, it looks good to stay in St. Kitts. It doesn't look good enough, maybe or possibly for it to reach somewhere international or for it to really be out there. For this section, I would probably give it like a 7. The next section that they brought to us was Birds of a Feather, but I do like it. The first costume that I saw for it though, I feel like, you know, as I said, creativity for them definitely done 100%, because they basically, you can see that they kind of thought about these. I haven't seen any other costumes with similar or anything. Even the embellishments that they have on them. Now for the men's section again, the colors really, and the colors are really nice. The orange that they use and the yellow, which basically shows sunshine, vibrancy, the colors and stuff like that. Nice. Birds of a feather, and you can see like the feathers. See like the feathers. You guys just see that. But anyway, the feathers for it does look like, you know, the bird feathers as well. So I could kind of see where they're going with the theme as well. The headpiece for me, I would kind of say for this, the headpiece could kind of pass. But if I was to ever go into this troop or whatever, I wouldn't wear it, because that's just not me. I don't really dig headpieces, as I've said before, over and over again. But yeah, I feel like it looks good. The colors really accentuates the, you know, it looks good to me. So for this, I would give this an 8. Anyway, next up, which was the last one that they introduced to us, this one is called Secrets, as in like C-S-E-A, Crets, C-R-E-T-S, as in like the ocean, secrets, you know. It's blue, I do like that. I do believe that this one for me is like my favorite one. Out of all of them, I would definitely give this a 10. I like to see this one more, and yeah, so anyway, that's about it for this video. That was quick. But anyway, comment down below which section you enjoyed the most. Comment down below where you think, or which one you think looked the best to you. If you disagree with me on anything that I've said in this video, comment down below. So yeah, this is now Fun Vibes, and I think this is our last mass band troupe for Carnival 48 in St. Kitts and Nevis. So stay locked, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching guys, that guy AB. We out jam sheshe daja like and what I PN Bia Wangji Shi Kwan Hayo Ding Yue. Bia Wangji la in way we like the shihao wo yo Honduo yo chu the in PN like game Montana. How Bia Wangji la sheshe daja sheshe.